Hello, this is Chanakya Joshi from Get a Connect, and you are listening to the CLO Talks. Our mission is to help you use learning for real business outcomes. In the last episode, we found out the impact of external trends on your business model, identified key capabilities that will make your company outperform. These capabilities will be nothing but your competitive advantage. For example, capability to take online orders at scale from any corner of the world might be your competitive advantage. Another capability might be to deliver those orders to your customer's door, and so on. Let's get into more details of it. But before that, a reminder about this podcast. Our mission is to help you use learning for real business outcomes, and we are going to cover each and everything step by step to help you reposition your L&D, build learning funnels to scale up your business and achieve that mission. To ensure that you don't miss out on the future episodes, do follow or subscribe to this podcast and continue this journey to revitalize your L&D. Coming back to the topic. Now that you have identified your key capabilities, you need to build them into your organization. Leave no stone unturned for this. This is where you must outlearn. Other capabilities can stay tactical. This will be what professionals call as a capability model for your organization. Don't worry about the jargons. We will simplify it for you. Let's take a simple example. Imagine you are an Amazon. Let's think of its capability model. For any business, first comes the process. For example, in case of Amazon retail, the process is a customer logs an order on the online portal. The order is processed by Amazon with help of their vendors. The order is then transported using the logistics capabilities. The order is then delivered and customer feedback is taken and recorded. In this case, we are talking of around 4 major capabilities. First is online orders, which has all the technological infrastructure to manage orders, allocate them to right vendors, track them, take final customer feedback after delivery, etc. Second is Amazon's vendor network. Third is logistics capabilities. Fourth is enablers. For example, Amazon employees, their payrolls, etc. Each capability might have multiple small capabilities. For example, capability to take online orders might have sub-capabilities such as online payment, order tracking, customer feedback management, etc. Now, let's come back to the main point, competitive advantage. Find out which capabilities are going to be your competitive advantage. Leave no stone unturned for this. This is where you must outlearn. Other capabilities can stay tactical. Let's see how we can map this to the Amazon example. Amazon might decide that they want their customer service as their major competitive advantage. Now, the capability of online portal is going to help them a great deal here because it has all the data about customers. Hence, Amazon identifies their online portal as extremely critical for their business. This is their core capability. They might decide that they want to manage this on their own. Whereas, there is another capability such as logistics. It is important for the business, but Amazon doesn't have that capability in-house. Hence, they decide to partner with the best in business for this. They outsource it to the best. But still, this is their important capability, hence they want to track it properly. On the other hand, there are some non-core capabilities such as payroll processing of their employees. They are not so important for business, but are needed to run it. Amazon can easily outsource it. Capability model is nothing but finding out capabilities and sub-capabilities and mapping all of them to the different business processes. For example, Amazon has 2 verticals, say Amazon Retail and Amazon Web Services, popularly known as AWS. The business processes for Amazon Retail are different than the same for AWS. But some of the capabilities can be common. For example, payroll management of their employees or server management of both Amazon Retail as well as AWS. They can be common. The point here is the capabilities can be built in a modular way so that any capability can be used for multiple internal processes to deliver your products or services to multiple category of customers. For example, Amazon can use the same server management capability for their retail business as well as their own AWS. In fact, they went one step ahead in this. As you all know, that they started with Amazon Retail, but as they scaled up across the globe, they needed servers which were extremely powerful and flexible to manage the variable load that they get from all over the world. So they developed an internal server management capability. This capability had a specific owner, and their job was to get better and better at server management only. At one point, Amazon realized that world-class server management capability is also needed by other corporations. Hence, they started selling their capability of server management to others. This is what became AWS later. The point here is to have owners of a capability who will continuously develop that capability only, and you can easily integrate its updated versions into your organizational processes. This is also referred to as horizontals in a matrix organization structure. So the long story short, you will need to build capabilities to deliver your competitive advantage on the ground. Once you are ready with your capability model, explore each and everything about your core capabilities, related technologies, tricks, people development, etc., and exploit them to the fullest. Remaining capabilities can be tactical. Outsource them to either the best in business or decent ones in business as per their importance in your business model. I know a lot of things are on the plate here, but this needs to be done very systematically. This is going to be a very critical exercise for your business to survive in this tsunami of digital disruptions. In fact, most of the businesses don't do this well. They only look at their competitors and copy them, but that never works in the long run. I hope this episode was useful to you. You will find all the required text and related links in our newsletter called the CLO Journal. There is a single link in the description below which will open the door to all relevant links to our newsletters available on different platforms. We will continue our journey to use learning for real business outcomes in future episodes with further more insights and cover the whole gamut of corporate L&D and start moving towards L&D 2.0. Thank you for listening, and see you in the next episode where we will take this capability model further and do something that can make your company a great company. Till then, outlearn and think of how you can reposition your L&D like